Have you ever wondered what drives someone to become a legend? Let me take you back to colonial Peru, late 1500s. When the city of Lima was booming, money was flowing, and the rules of society were set in stone. Out of this strict, glittering world came Isabel Flores de Oliva, better known to history as Saint Rose of Lima. From the start, Rose was different. Born into a middle-class Spanish family, she was surrounded by expectations. Get married, raise a family, play by the rules. But Rose, she had a fire in her soul. She chose a life of prayer, fasting, and solitude. Imagine a teenager in a world obsessed with status, deciding to dedicate herself to something bigger. Her faith was intense, so much so she'd wear a crown of thorns under her veil and sleep on broken pottery. Extreme, right? But for Rose, it was about connecting with the deepest suffering and love she could imagine. Now you'd think a life like this would pull her away from the world. But here's the twist. Rose became a force for good right in her own backyard. Literally. She set up a tiny infirmary in her family's garden, caring for the sick and the poor. Indigenous people, Africans, anyone neglected by colonial society. In a place obsessed with wealth and status, Rose flipped the script, showing compassion where others saw only difference. Rose's life wasn't long. She died at just 31. But the impact? Massive. At her funeral, both the city's elite and everyday people turned out in droves. It was clear, Rose had made her mark. When she was canonized in 1671, she became the first native-born saint of the Americas. Suddenly, the Catholic Church saw the New World not just as a mission field, but as a place where holiness could spark and spread. Her legacy? It's huge. Rose is the patron saint of Peru, the Philippines, and all of Latin America. She became a symbol for women's spiritual power, for social justice, for the idea that one person, no matter their gender, status, or background, could change history. So next time you see a statue of Saint Rose, remember, behind the halo was a woman who challenged her world, cared for the forgotten, and redefined what it meant to be holy in a changing world. Her story isn't just about the past. It's a reminder of how one person's courage can echo through history.